everyone, welcome back to the Visit Tallinn YouTube channel where we get to explore Tallinn like a local. This episode is all about vintage shopping. It is finally time for me to sample the exquisite thrifting cuisine that Tallinn has to offer and put it to the test.
I'm not coming back to the conventional shopping anymore.
So in this episode, I'm going to visit 5 different vintage shops, see how they compare to each other with my very own poly rating for each shop at the very end of the video. I love it. Somebody really got my style. And guys, honestly, I'm in a dire need of updating my summer wardrobe. The more colors, the better. So I'm actually very excited to see what sort of treasures we'll be able to pick up on this lovely journey. And our very first shop is at the buzzing Baltium station. Let's go. It's a beautiful sunny day. Let's go. Baltium Market is kind of like a go-to place for many things. First of all, they have fantastic vegetable and meat market. There is also a very delicious street food market, the very first one in Estonia. And the second floor is full of shops. So if you are into antique shopping, vintage shopping, thrifting, secondhand shopping, this is your place. Overall, there are about 10 different shops and over 30 different stores, but we're here to see one, Sveta Vintage. Let's go and see what they're all about. So since it's our very first shop, I'm going to try to keep to the summer theme as much as possible. I'm going to look at some colorful jackets, colorful blazers, colorful shirts, because that's the only criteria for today's shopping. Colors, colors, colors. I really like the wide range of clothing available here. You have pieces from the 70s and 80s, some very cool hats, coats, and many shoes. Everything is so nicely curated. I love it. So let's see. Let's try it on. That's pretty awesome. I have to point out that the entire shop is very well curated. Items are clearly visible from the racks, and similar types of clothing are put together in one place, which makes the browsing experience very pleasant. Animal patterns definitely speak to me. We're going to try this one on. Sveta Vintage also has a pretty large men's section that I like to browse for cool shirts. Yes, I can see them already. Red color is speaking to me. Look at this. So to be honest with you, I have to say I'm pretty pleased with myself. I usually go for like classic colors. Everything is either white or black or denim color. But here, I think I have quite a few colorful items here. So let's go and try them on and see if anything fits. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Ta-da! I really actually quite like it. I like the color, I like the pattern, and I also like how it feels. Oh my god, the very first thing I tried on today and I'm already ready to buy it. To my big surprise, almost everything I've picked out fit me rather well. And although I think I've gone a little too far into the brave new world of thrifting, I like animal prints, but I don't think animal prints like me back. With some choices being a little too questionable, I'm very happy with the overall experience.
It's my very first shop and I'm not coming back to the conventional shopping anymore. This is so much more fun.
This is not how I envisioned thrifting at all. My very first shop, my very first buy, 23 euros, an absolute bargain for what I just got here. Oh, this is lovely. Let's carry on. We've got more shops to check out. Yay! For our second shop, we're going into the heart of Telliskivi to check out Kopli Couture, a shop that in my opinion embodies the colorful and creative culture of the neighborhood the best. Being a huge fan of Telliskivi myself, this is my first time visiting Kopli Couture, and I do not think that words can describe this thrift shop. So let me show you what I mean. Check out the Naked Barbie collection.
Hi, my name is Evelyn and I'm owner of Kopli Couture.
How would you describe this vintage store?
I would say it's, as you can see, really eclectic. It's actually all kind of my taste a little bit because I handpick everything. High quality is important for us. We started like 6 years ago and we first made a joke that we opened our wardrobe to other people.
So cool. I honestly spend majority of my time looking at all the small little things that this shop has, and it has so many of them. So, because I don't have that much time left, I will just be browsing for 2 items here. We are in the men's collection, so let's go and see what the women's section is all about. Mr. Grumpy, every Monday you wear this at work. It's actually pretty cool.
I love 70s and 60s. If it's a cool pattern and style, then yeah.
Okay, this was actually quite cool. This has caught my eye when we first kind of just walked in. Very nice neon green bomber. So let's try it on, because why not? Evelyn also talked very highly about Levi's collection that she has here, so let's go and see if I can find something my size.
We sell Levi jeans for 45 euros and they're really nice quality. And vintage Levi jeans, like they are really strong, like you can wear them many years.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable, yes.
I really like these guys. Very nice light denim. I think it's going to be amazing for summer, but 26, waist 26, forget it.
And then we have a selection of dresses we are renting. We actually have an event Saturday. We are renting out for people who are finishing schools. They are so effective that if you go in one party, especially in Estonia, you don't go with same dress any other party anymore because everybody has seen you already.
I adore the idea of renting stylish dresses for a fancy night out. Honestly, I'm kind of kicking myself for not thinking about something like this sooner. Today, however, I'm on a mission to buy a summer dress. So my thinking is eclectic shop equals eclectic dress. I like this one. Okay, let's try that one on. And maybe one more. Ooh. I don't quite understand if that's my size, but look at this. Proper nice and red. Okay, I've got my 3 things. Let's go and try to see if they fit. Oh, so sorry, just gonna squeeze through. Thank you. I want to remind you that you're following around a master thrifter, a true born fashionista. I'm feeling like a grasshopper, proper green, but the back looks awesome. All the embroidery, I really like it. So please don't judge my choices too harshly. Hello. I really like the colour, I'm not gonna lie. Proper nice, proper summery. The buttons are also quite lovely. It's just probably not for me, unfortunately. But I love the colour, I think colour really fits. I was honestly very pleasantly surprised by the large collection of summer dresses. It's very summery, I think it's slightly on the bigger side. Kind of makes me feel like a flamenco dancer. Where are my castellitos? And although this time I didn't find one for myself, I will definitely be back. Like when Harry Potter tries to be cool. Leviosa. Maybe I didn't know enough spells to make it into Hogwarts, but I do know that the Telliskivi area has one more hidden gem for us to discover. Onwards to our third shop that is called Svetka. That is better described as a New York boutique store than a thrift shop. Honestly, I'm getting proper New York vibes in this store.
So my name is Gerda and my position, I don't know, doing things. I'm the founder and shop owner.
What is Svetka all about?
I think quality is one thing and also quite rare finds that you can't buy anywhere else in Tallinn. I would say 90% is like designer clothes in here.
I think the plan is to kind of get maybe like 5-6 different jackets. Let's go and have a look. Okay, I remember Gerda said that this is a very cherished piece that she has in the shop.
Just Cavalli right now, as we know, he passed away, so something super different.
I really want to go and try it on, just because when else will I have this opportunity again?
I think sometimes that I will sell with the same price because it's so good, so I can't like leave it there, I will take it. And it's so much easier to come here because everything is already like went through this, like it's clean, it doesn't have any holes, it's good like quality. That's why also the price is higher because there's so many man hours put in.
Let's get something a little bit more colorful. Colorful? Yeah, I see colors. Let's go here. I don't know why, but I really like this. I know it's very white. Let's try that one on as well. Why not? Oh yeah, I see really cool colorful jumpers. This one. It's my size as well. Looks pretty dope. And when I was walking with Gerda around the shop, she pointed out that this is one of her favorite jackets.
Sometimes I go around the shop and I'm so amazed, like, oh my God, this is so amazing and why someone hadn't like bought it. So this is, I think, one of my favorite pieces in the shop because it's so different.
It looks awesome inside.
Yeah, but it's still here and I don't get it, like,
wow.
Like, where did I go wrong? It's so cool.
I really like the look of it, especially all the kind of Alice in Wonderland pattern inside. So I'm going to try it on. Should fit me. I'll make it fit. I don't know what happened, but whilst browsing through all of the amazing designer items, I had my girliest moment on camera. Ooh. Hello, Bambi. Oh my God, I just wish this was my size. This is so awesome. I'm not sure what it was all about. I don't even wear pink. Let's try out some of the clothes.
Okay.
kind of really like it. The color is awesome. I mean, it's white. Knowing me, it's probably going to be non-white very quickly. This is Versace OG cardigan. Man, seriously. It's like anything I try in the shop, I just want to take it home with me. That's the final one. I kind of like it. Really like it. And look, it looks awesome inside. Love it. I actually really like it. After finally finding that one item that I love, sadness came over me. I'm disappointed because I'm leaving this amazing jacket here. I can totally see why Gerda really likes it. It has so much personality and so much character. Like, I really liked it. Like how it fit me, how it sits. Yeah. Next time. Next salary. No time to feel bad, as we're about to hit our 4th thrift store, Humana Vintage. This shop is the entire reason why I'm making this video in the first place. It is here I'm expecting to find the most bang for my buck items. These guys are probably some of the biggest players in the Estonian thrift scene. But first, let's find out what the shop is all about and how are they getting their massive supply of clothing.
I'm Mari. I work in Humana since 2007 as information manager. I focus mainly on people feeling good about reuse, recycling, giving items longer life, making good, sustainable choices, both in the wardrobe-wise, but also wider.
Can I just say, I literally spent 5 minutes browsing in the shop and I already found 2 summer dresses that I really want to try. Let's start from the denim section, and there's a lot of it here. So come here. Okay, literally the very first item, check it out. That's actually pretty dope. And also, can I just point out that it's like 13 euros? Mine. I'm gonna come back to that box later on.
We do have 3 different types of Humanas in Estonia. Currently, we are in a vintage shop. So this is hand-picked, vintage, trendy, old school brand. You definitely find here things that are not in production anymore.
That's like classical 50s. Look at this. It definitely doesn't fit me, but the buttons are so cute. Please come. Trying to work around people here. Ooh, let me see. Okay, this is actually really summer. Okay, so I've got 5 dresses. I'm gonna put them into the fitting room and I'm gonna continue browsing. I'll be back in a second.
You definitely will find a bit weirder or crazy things.
Check these 2 out. Santa on a wave and then Santa again, enjoying his summer holiday.
But also really expensive brands with affordable prices.
This is a Ralph Lauren jacket.
We sort 6,000 tons per year in our sorting center. Not very easy to imagine, but it's 30 tons per day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I literally have 12 things to try on. This is exciting, but also I'm a little bit nervous because some of the things are definitely out of my comfort zone, so let's just try them on and see what's up. See you in a bit.
Every item is manually sorted, checked. There are a lot of criteria that have to be ticked before the item can reach Humana shop.
I think I was swept up in the fun of finding quirky and colourful items. This is so out there, but for some reason I'm really drawn to the purple colour and I really like it. I kind of forgot to look for bang for your buck bargains. This like screams summer. All I'm missing is like a small school backpack, you know, hey mom, I'm going to the school. I kind of like it. It's red and blue and white. Let me try to put on the denim jacket on top and see how that's gonna work together. Because we're going for a certain outfit here. I'm not opposed to this. And although, once again, the hunt for a summer dress didn't yield much, I had high hopes for this dress. It was literally one of my favorite ones that I picked up, but hey, it doesn't work. And that's what thrifting is all about. I did manage to find a couple of items that I'm very happy with. I love it. It looks awesome. Super happy. Next shop, guys. Our final spot is literally across the road from Humana Vintage in this shopping centre. The last place is very different from the rest of the thrifting stores we've seen so far today. A, it's located in the shopping centre. B, it has a lovely cafe at the very front. And C, the way they are selecting the clothes that they're selling here is a little bit different from the rest of the stores. Let's dive in and see what this place is all about.
Tere, mina olen Riia Aigro, olen Recycle'i omanik. Recycle on taaskasutuspood, mis nagu siis põhikontseptsioon on pakkuda tavainimestele eelkõige nagu avatud kappi ehk boksi, kus inimesed saavad oma kodus seisma jäänud riided, mida nad armastavad, et need on ilusad asjad, tuua müüki ja siis teisele ringile saata ja saavad siis tulu ka selle pealt.
So far in other shops, the shoes have been placed at the bottom. However, as I'm walking here, all the shoes are on my eye level. And once I see a pair that catches my eye, I start browsing around for the clothes that would fit it.
Ikkagi vaatan selle kaubavaliku üle ka, et see nagu mingit taset hoida ikkagi. Me vaatame seda, et mis on praegu hooaeg, kas ta on kaasaegne või ei ole, kulumise astet, pluss materjal loeb ka nagu ju hästi palju siin inimesed vaatavad, mis materjalist tehtud on.
So the way how the shop works is basically people can rent out the box here for at least 4 weeks and bring their own stuff here. Of course, there is the minimum requirement of the quality of the brands that they will accept here.
Tänapäeval minu see kasutatud riietpood ei pea olema see, kus sa leiad hästi palju, hästi odavaid asju, vaid pigem see, et sa ostad selle ühe asja, mis on natuke kallim, aga ta on ikkagi nagu sellest tavahinnast, mis ta nagu alghinnast on nagu nii palju odavam ja siis sa ostad selle ja tegelikult sa saad selle juba uuesti ka ringlusesse lasta, sest ta on nii kvaliteetne, et sa võid nagu käia selle kallima hinna välja nagu.
I probably found one of the best bargains so far. So for example, this lovely sailing jacket from Gant. The original price here is almost 500 euros and they're selling it for 100 euros. I mean, that's a really good bargain. Ooh. Look at this, classical colors. Definitely comes with me. Ooh. No. Black. We're sticking to the colors today. Okay, this is L size. Let's hope it's gonna fit me. Look at this. I love the colors. It's by Polo Ralph Lauren, and it's 38 euros. So I think these are actually going for like 120 at least. Okay, I'm like winning at life today.
Kusjuures siin ei olegi nagu võib-olla seda vintage'it nagu satub arvem, on ju, aga on niisugust nagu kaasaegne nagu ka, et...
Okay, this is interesting. Anime, Japan, lots of colors, so I'm sticking to my rules, which makes me happy. And I'm too small as well. Damn. Come on, look at this. Polka dot jumpsuit. It looks amazing. I think I have my 3 things. I think I'm ready to go and see if any of them fits. As I'm trying out my final batch of clothing, let's look back at the amazing shops that we have visited today to determine the state of Tallinn's thrift scene. Check it out! I love the color, or the colors. Needless to say, I'm a big fan of stripes. I used to wear these type of shirts back in London, so it brings back good memories. I absolutely love discovering every single shop in today's video. Each and every one of them had its own unique feel and identity. Each shop was pretty much perfectly curated, with lots of personality being passed down from the owners and the community. I don't know if I can say this, but the thrift shops in Tallinn felt like what mainstream fashion shops wish they could provide to their customers. I'm back at uni. I love the color. I love blue, I love gold, I love red. If I was 100% sure about the shirt, then this one, I'm sold. I love it. That's what thrifting is all about when it works. I'm so happy. Now, in regards to my personal Polly rating, I'm taking a firm stance that each shop deserves 5 smartly dressed Pollys out of 5. I also massively underestimated the amount of clothing I would find during my experience, and I wish I backed a little bit more money with me. Saying that, let's now watch me struggle in real time to convince myself that I only need 1 item. Alright, I think I've narrowed it down to 2 items right now. It's time to pay. This definitely works as an outfit together, so you have a shirt and a polo shirt on top of it. It looked awesome on me. This is definitely a bargain for the amount of money you're paying for this. I think I'll leave shirts and shirt shop haul for the next time, so this definitely comes with me. Yes, let's do that then. Suured tänud. Yeah, oh my god, I'm literally the happiest. We're finishing our thrift shopping video with a bang. Oh, yay! Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.